The first guy I ever met who's ever gotten state rep while owning a Kia Stinger. It's just straight piped. So this baby's gonna be loud. Gotta go install that exhaust as well as do that blow off valve mod. But I know you guys want to hear a cold start. You already know your boy had to buy some matching color shoes. This is in that flagship orange. The design is pretty sick. These are Nikes. My fam was like, yo, those are fake as fuck. It says Leo Baker. So if any of you guys are shoe heads and you guys know if these are like sick or not, let me know. I just got them pretty much to match with this baby here. As you saw by the title of the video, we are now gonna be doing some exhaust mods as well as blow off valve mod. So the car is stock. Like I said, I'm gonna be uploading 2 videos a week. Right now, if this video goes up, this is gonna be the 3rd video this week. So your boy is active. On this video, we're gonna be doing the exhaust as well as the blow off valve mod. So your boy needs to make sure this thing is up to par. The car looks sick already, but it doesn't sound sick. This thing sounds like a vacuum cleaner. Actually, it sounds like an electric car. You can't even hear the exhaust. Ended up putting back the air intakes, the original ones, because I had to go do smog. I'm gonna be removing these engine air intakes and installing the OEM air box back in. I got lucky. I found these on Facebook Marketplace. These are K&N filters, and I only got them for 40 bucks, including the OEM carpets, because this one's missing those. It has like those mud track kind. The dude who sold them to me was a fan, and he told me that he bought a Stinger. He owned it for a couple months. I think he said 3. And then he got the car completely stolen and has never seen it since. He got paid out, but he just was like, you know, I never got to installing them. I'll throw them in. Oh wow. Literally just bought one of those. It was here the whole time. Just like that, we're back to California spec, and luckily your boy passed. But we gotta get this thing right. The car sounds stock as hell right now. I can't be pulling up to any car meets or any car shows and the car sounding like a vacuum cleaner. Everybody's gonna be like, hey yo, this bro got no money or what? All right, let's engage some sport mode action. All right, we're in sport. If anybody knows how to actually engage the GTS drift mode, let me know in the comments below. If anybody has a GTS all-wheel drive and you know how to put it into drift mode, because they state drift mode, right? But from the looks of it, there's no such thing. To me, what it seems like, it's just you take the traction control off, put it in the sport mode, and you just whip that shit. Give it full gas, and that's pretty much it. All right, here we go. This is stock exhaust, all right? Stock. That's pretty much like nothing, dude. Remember, this car comes with 4 catalytic converters, 2 resonators, and then 2 big mufflers. Like they like really try to suppress the exhaust on this thing. And then when they came out with the Alcantara N, they gave it its best, and then they made it so that you make sure you get state reffed from stock.
Why is it backfiring? It's making noise.
I know, it's how it comes stock.
Really?
Yeah, you can check under the hood if you'd like.
Oh no, I'll just send you to the state ref, and what they'll do is send you back to the factory to have whatever. Is it in track mode?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so what they're gonna do here, let me have your license. So what happens, I send you to the state ref. All right, state ref, we're here in California. They're gonna suspend your registration.
Okay.
You can't drive the car, you gotta go take it to the state ref. They're gonna look at it. They're gonna send you back to the dealer. The dealer has to remove the track options.
It's like, it just doesn't make sense. They should have done that with the Stinger, a burble tune, downshift. Woo. I mean, this thing's fast. Don't get me wrong, the Stinger's fast, even stock. You could hear the exhaust pipes in the back just clinking with each other, bro. But yeah, we're gonna be straight piping this thing, bro. Like, I'm talking about like P-Hub captions, bro. Peachy Korean gets straight piped by Hispanic dude. I think that's the caption. Should we go with that? I might caption it that for this video, bro. We gotta find something to catch people's eyes. They're gonna be like, hey yo, am I on YouTube or on P-Hub, bro? What the hell? Imagine when KSR comes out with his purple pop and bang tune, bro, on the Stinger. That's game over right there. Damn, this sun is fucking beaming right now. Imagine if it had like a track mode like the Elantra N. I think that the Stinger would have been even more popular than what it is right now. Sadly, it's been discontinued. I'm not sure if the last edition, like the Tribute, comes with like a track mode or whatever. I know it comes with a special exhaust that opens and closes, which is awesome. Which I'm thinking of trying to buy one. Somebody who, like, if anybody has that exhaust, the adjustable exhaust from factory, hit me up. Bro, I just saw some dude's wheel go flying, bro. The dude went running for that wheel. So my boy over here is the first guy I ever met who's ever gotten state ref while owning a Kia Stinger. He said it was 700 bucks that you paid for the ticket. But he took it in, and luckily he didn't have to remove the intercooler setup. You had the cats that I just bought. I mean the downpipes, and then the muffler delete and the tint. And then he said he disconnected the JB4. But this thing looks nice, dude. The fitment, I came around and I was looking at it. The fitment's like super good, dude. Are they 20 by 9?
They're 20, yeah, 20 by 9. Yeah.
Are they both the same, or is it staggered?
They're staggered.
I like the fitment right here, man. Tinted tail lights, spoiler, blacked out reflectors as well. That's literally what I just did too.
For real?
Yeah, I just did that.
Easy, yeah.
It's easy, huh?
I did it myself, yeah.
That I just did those two like 2 days ago. I need to do this. What you do here, is it Plasti Dip?
Yeah, I can plastic dip, yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason why I hate Plasti Dip. It just peels sometimes.
The other side, I actually wrapped the other side.
Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of wrapping it. Oh, that came out good.
Yeah.
Well, the car looks good, dude.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's a bit dirty.
It's nice though, blacked out. Is this a GT1, GT2?
Just regular GT.
A GT?
Yeah.
What's the difference with that and the
Interior.
GT1? The interior?
Yeah.
Got coilovers, drop it to where the tire literally almost touches the fender. And these look super nice, man. This reminds me a lot of my GT2, the black Stinger. But I'm telling him right now about the tint. I really want to tint the fronts, but I just don't know what to go with. Like this, he said it's 35%. That looks pretty dark. He already said he got a ticket for that and he had to fix it. So I'm not trying to deal with that. It might go probably like a 50% tint. I don't know, something light, just enough for the pictures. Installing the, what was it, the HKS
The HKS spark plugs.
Spark plugs that he ripped the, oh, the solenoid. Okay, there you go. So he said he ripped it, he had some dude solder it. Looks actually pretty good. It looks like nothing ever happened. But yeah, look, he had to put it all back to stock because of that state ref. And that's the main reason why I pretty much sold the other Stingers, because I just didn't want to deal with the state ref. He says over here where he lives, the cops are pretty hot on cars, right?
Oh yeah. All
right guys, so here's the hood. Let me show you guys the underside real quick. It's best I grab it from here. But you see, I think it's called a GTS hood. This thing looks badass. It's gonna look like an F80, bro. And I didn't want to do a carbon fiber hood because I hate carbon fiber. I hate the look of it. People who are not in the car community would see that and think it's just like some guy who got in an accident and never got the hood painted and it's all faded. This is why I wanted a truck. Now I could pick up parts, because before you gotta have to drive around without a hood. All right, exhaust heads, I got the pipes right here. So I bought these off of Facebook Marketplace. Honestly, I don't know the brand, they're unknown, but there's no cats. So these are the secondary down pipes, but you see there's no cats or high flow cats, so it's just straight piped. So this baby's gonna be loud as hell. We're still gonna keep the stock exhaust, so the stock resonator, stock muffler. That way when a CHP or a cop looks underneath, they think this thing is stock, and that's how it comes from factory. And the best part is these things are already used, so they already match the color of the OEM exhaust. For 250 bucks, these pipes were worth it. I don't even think they make them anymore, so your boy got lucky. But you see, you can't even hear shit. You could tell that there's supposed to be a burble tune to it. Once we do those down pipes or remove them, this thing is gonna sound way better. Gotta go install that exhaust as well as do that blow off valve mod. Let's get to it. Now we're gonna be doing the blow off valve mod. So pretty much removing the pipes and then adding a cap to the air intakes. So this other pipe was actually giving me a headache. I had to bust out the special tool, and then it's just gonna be pretty much venting to atmosphere. So this is the route if you wanna be cheap and not buy some blow off valves. Honestly, they sound exactly the same with the blow off valves. The blow off valves just make a higher pitch noise. Alright guys, orders are gonna go out, but let me show you guys real quick what the plate covers are. So these are the plate covers right here. It includes a frame. You get to choose a color. You could do white, I think you could do vacuum, and then you could do gold, I believe. But these are the plate covers. They're magnetic, so pretty much, let me show you guys real quick. Grab it, stick it onto your frame, and just like that, you could do your little activities, whatever you got going on. My boy Dakota, I appreciate you so much. I'm throwing in a free jet tag. I'm gonna be throwing in some free jet tags on random orders. Also, if you buy a wing, you get a free jet tag and a free license plate frame. So all your orders go directly to supporting the channel and helping make more content for you guys to watch. So go get yourself some merch, represent your guys' culture, which is KDM. Troca hasta el suelo. Are you gonna do that to your truck? Gotta hit it with some PB blaster. Should be wearing some goggles, but fuck it, huh? Comer primero where? Whoa. I can't, I'm stuck right here. Come to Papa, bitch. Oh, bitch. Fuck you. Ooh, that shit almost knocked me the hell out, bro. So here are the secondary down pipes. These are the OEM ones. So as you can tell, there's cats on these. So these are secondary cats. Crazy part is how they bent the pipe, I guess for clearance issues. But I know you guys want to hear a cold start of a pretty much open dump. Like it's gonna be only the primary cats and then straight to the floor. It's gonna be hella loud. My neighbors are gonna be pissed. I'm only gonna do it for a couple of seconds. But here's the remote start 2019 GTS. That's enough. Alright, so here's a true remote cold start after the exhaust has been done. Let's see if it's loud. Sounds the same. No. Dude, the engine sounds louder than the exhaust. I thought it would be louder because I'm removing two cats. But it honestly sounds quieter. Alright, so let's hear how this exhaust sounds. It's been a day since I've installed it. I took it for a little ride. I'm honestly disappointed. It's not loud for shit. Watch, check it out, fam. This thing is silent, bro. It honestly sounds way more quieter than with the freaking cats in it, bro. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, it sounds good though, and it does feel way faster. Like you can tell it's not restricted at all anymore. Woo! Like it feels good, it's just not loud. Like I was expecting it to be way louder like most cars. Once you remove those catted down pipes, the car gets all loud. But I guess these cats that were in it were already high flow and pretty small to begin with. Gotta take that traction control off, you know? Ooh, shit, bro, your bro lost control, bro. This thing definitely has drift mode. What the fuck? Yo, I was not expecting that, bro. Yeah, we gotta get the hell out of here. Ooh, shit, bro, that was sick. Yeah, we're gonna be getting in a lot of trouble with this car. So, I didn't think it was that easy to slide, bro. On the other car, it was not easy. The GT2 all-wheel drive was not easy to slide. That thing, you had to whip it. This thing, you just give it some gas on a turn and this thing spins, bro. I overspinned. I did not think it could do it. I'm so used to just pressing hard on the gas and going, and this thing just like ease, like butter on a hot grill, bro. This thing just slid. Like, you see, it's pretty quiet up in here. It sounds like stock. I think I have to do something else. I don't want to do too much to exhaust. I don't want it to be like where a cop gets underneath and they could tell right away that the car's been modded. So if anybody has some ideas on what I should do, that I want this car to look stock from underneath and the engine bay. Like, I don't want any cops to see and state ref me. I could hear more motor than engine, bro. I think I'll work with them, bro. This shit looks like a Caltrans car. This thing's so orange, dude. Like, I get so much attention. People stare at this car and a lot of people like it. I was surprised. I was actually shocked. The GT2, I got a lot of compliments, but this thing already has probably gotten more compliments than the GT2 itself. It's insane. I guess the orange and black, and then just never seeing this color in person. And this thing's unbadged, so people don't even know what kind of car this is. No joke, bro. The design team for this car were probably high as hell. They're like, all right, how can we make something different than others? And they're like, how about let's just mix every car that's in existence and put it in a one car. And they mixed the Jaguar, Porsche, they put some Audi in it, a sprinkle of BMW. Actually, the BMW M4 designer is the one that designed the Stinger as well. So this thing's a straight mutt, bro. Whew. Yep, this thing is fast though. This car with a KSR tune and some burble pop and bang is gonna be crazy. A bit of ASMR action. Let me shut up. Oh look, an orange Corvette. How funny. He's probably like, fuck, I'm not the only orange car now.
I don't know how to respond to.
Hey, yo. Whew. I need your guys' help deciding whether I should put the GTS emblem there, have it there for mock-up purposes, but should I leave it unbadged or should I have it with the badge? Let me take it off real quick. And that's unbadged. I think the unbadged looks pretty cool. People won't understand what kind of car this is. Fam, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, please go hit the like button, and if you aren't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. A lot of content is in the works. I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna be active. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.